All right. Intro to Computer Science, linking screens. So that's lesson 13. We're going to add on events and link them to screens. So we're going to be working with the same Recycle app from lesson 12, but now we're going to be adding, creating new screens and importing screens that are already created. So they have some that are created in here for you. So to create a new screen, you just click this drop down screen and you go down to the bottom and hit new screen. And now you get to build that screen the way you want, and give it an ID right here for the screen ID. Practice number 1, and then you can choose to put whatever you want to put on it. I have this under construction one here that you can put in there. So if people go to it, they know that that page isn't up and running. And then you're just going to work your way through and click, and you can see this run. And you don't see it because there's no way to get to it. I've already created these buttons, but like this contact button right here doesn't work because I haven't put that link in properly yet. So I'm going to actually do that one as we go through this one. So you finish and keep working through here. And so you would create a screen. That's how you create your own screen. Now complete the about screen. So now you're going to come in here, go to about, and you're going to put a title up here. And then you're going to so you're going to click on this over here. You can see what the about screen. So this app is about Recycling Finder, and you're going to type that in and have those IDs for those different sections. So this is a label, this is a label, this is a button. Right, so I put in label, about title, and this is the about text, and this is the about home button, so it gets you back to home when you run it. All right. So you're going to put those elements in there on the page, and again, you just grab it and drag it in here and then type what you need to. Right. And still, it wouldn't work yet, but eventually, here in a minute, we're going to put in this about link. And so when you click on there, it's going to get to here, and then we're going to do the on event for the back to home. You click here to take you back to home. So now we're going to create some other screens, and then we're going to link them. So this one right here has something we're going to take and copy this URL right here, and then we can come in here and click import. And now you can copy and paste that URL in here and go next. And I'm not going to put, you would just click on it and click import, and it's going to pull it in, and then at the drop down in menu, you're going to see this, which one is it? You're going to pull in one of these. So this is the contact, this is the search one. These are already done for you, and you're just importing them into your app. And so this is how, when you're in design mode, you can navigate through your different screens so you can work on them. You get those put in there, and then you'll be able to hit run. It always comes back to your home screen, and then eventually you'll be able to click search. It's going to take you here, and this one will take you back home. All right, I'm going to go ahead and finish that. And you're going to work through 5 and 6, and you're going to pull in 5. You're going to pull in another screen. You're going to copy that and go up here and hit import. Paste the URL and hit next, click on the screen, and it's going to import it into your app. And again, you can navigate through the different pages in your app this way. Right. And then you can click run. Again, it comes back to the home, and then we're going to be able to start linking these pages. All right, so now we're going to pull in, we're going to actually use the on event feature to link these buttons so that when we click run, if we click on search, it's going to go to the search screen and go back to home. We haven't done anything with these checkboxes yet, and we will as we go through the lessons. If we clicked on glass and we wanted to find a glass recycler, it would show glass recyclers. We haven't done that yet. All right, so what we're going to do is this contact link right here is we're going to put the on event in there for the contact. So this is what gets, when we click on this home search button, on the event that the home search button is clicked, the console log will show. If I click search down here in the console log, you'll see that the search was clicked and we set the screen to the search screen. All right, so that's what we have to do for the contact button. So we're going to come down here and we're going to pull in, I'm going to minimize the instructions. We're going to pull in a new on event. And we're going to click this and we're going to the home contact button. That's what I named it when I created it. And the function is an event. Correctly. And then on the event that, where's my set screen? We'll console log in here. So this step 6 is just using the console log, not the actual set screen. So I have to do the console log here. And so I'm going to put contact click, so that when I actually run this and I click contact, it's going to say that I clicked the contact button. So I know that the clicking of the contact button works. And that's what lesson 13.6 is. It's just showing that the console log is giving the right error or right message when you click on the right button. Well, 16.7, we're actually going to put the set screen in here. And I'm going to go to the contact page real quick. And if I go to the contact page and click on design, I can see that the contact ID, I'm going to put contact underscore page. And so that's the ID I'm going to be looking for when I work on the button. So I'm going to go back to code. So you put these on events in the code page and I drag them. So now I'm going to drag this set screen over here. Set screen to when the home contact button is clicked, we want to set the screen to, and we want to pick the one, the contact page that I just renamed it. And I can run it now, and I can click the contact page. It's going to take me here. All right. But it doesn't take me back, and this button doesn't work yet either. So now we're going to fix this button. All right. And we're going to reset it and go ahead and we're going to go to contact page and then we're going to click on design and that way we can click on the home back button to see what it's named. So contact home button. So this ID is going to take us back to the home page. So if we go back to code, we can minimize the instructions so we have more screen minimize console log. And now we're going to do an on event. And we're going to go to the home, contact home button, and then make sure we label this event. And now we're going to tell it to set the screen back to the home screen. Now we can run it. If we click contact, now we're on the contact page. Now we can click back. It's going to take us back to home. So that's lesson 13 is linking or adding new screens for your app and linking them so the buttons work. And then continue through this, and when we get to the end, you'll submit your final page. Because this lesson 10 Okay. Lesson 10 is where you're going to start to build your app. And so at the end of 12, you completed 12.11, and you were to submit that home screen for your app to Canvas. So you'll need to go back to 12.11. Okay, so you're going to come back to 12.11, back here to this app, the screen that you finished. Okay, you're going to click share, copy this link right here, and then you're going to go back to 13.10, and just like in the lesson here, we're going to import that screen. So we're going to go to, it doesn't matter where we go to here. You're going to go to the drop down, go to import screen, right click, paste that link in there. Next, pick the screen, check mark it right here, and import it. And now it's going to import that screen you created 11, and then you'll create the rest of your pages right here. Okay, so you'll need to get whatever other pages you have, because we're not doing a group app, we're doing an individual app. So you go new screen, and then you would come in here and you would have buttons to all your other pages, and then make those buttons work. So work through these. You have questions, email me. We can set up a time to Zoom and go through these on a live chat. So work through and work on your app. If you have questions, get with me and we'll get them answered. Good luck.